Okay, so I don't have any new foundations to try out, but I did get the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk recently, so I think I'm going to use that today. I am in the color 5. I think it's a tad light, so I'm going to be mixing it with the L'Oreal Pro Glow. I got a darker shade in 206, so I'm going to mix a little bit with that. I really like this foundation. I just feel like throughout the day it does make me a little oily, so I think I'm going to use a smoothing primer to help. This is the Makeup Forever Step 1 smoothing base, and I actually haven't used this in such a long time. I've been using just like hydrating primers for the past months now. I'm just gonna mix a little bit of that, a squirt of that, mix them together. So I'm trying to film a lot of videos because I did get a new job, but it's only part-time. So I'm gonna continue my job I have now full-time because I can't afford to just be part-time. You know, school loans and shit. So I'm trying to film a lot before I start that the part-time job. I don't want to not have videos up because I really enjoy doing this. So I'm gonna be really busy in August, and I really hope that I can like deal with everything. So I'm trying to film a lot at the end of July so I have videos for August, just so like if I'm not prepared I can still have, you know, some of the videos that I'm filming at the end of this month. I love this finish. These two together are really nice. I love this foundation. It's great with my dry skin. The only thing is, like I mentioned, it does kind of make me oily throughout the day, but I still really do love it, and I love this one. Also, if you haven't seen my review on this, I will link that below. You need to watch it because I go over everything. Before I do the rest of my face, I did get this new Benefit Brow product. This is the Browvo Conditioning Primer. I have tried this a little bit so far just because I know I couldn't do like a first impressions in this video now because it's supposed to make your brows thicker. I have been using it for a couple weeks now and I haven't really noticed too much. I do have some sparse areas in my brows and they haven't really been changing. So don't know how I feel about this yet. The packaging is really cute though. They have a twist cap at the bottom and product is supposed to, you know, come out the top. The first time I twisted this up, I had to twist it like 25 times to get some sort of product out, and then it kind of like exploded out. The next time I've used it, I had to twist it like 40 times and nothing came out. I just kept twisting it more, and then like, I don't know if something was stuck, but I had to like squeeze the top for something to come out. But now it's working just fine. It does come out a lot, so only twist it like once. That was 2 twists. But it's just supposed to be a conditioning primer. It's supposed to make your brows fuller. So I usually like to apply this at night kind of as skincare. I also sometimes like to apply it before I do my brows. If you're someone who likes to put brow gel in your brows before you do them, then you will love this because it kind of gives that like tackiness feeling almost, like you set it with a brow gel. I don't have my full opinion on this yet, but I will keep using this and let you guys know. I've been dying to try this new concealer. This is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I heard really good things about this. I got the shade Fair. I do really love this foundation, so I hope I love the concealer just as much. I haven't been using concealer that much. I just feel like no matter what I do, use concealer or powder wise, I always get creasing and dryness, and lately I've been skipping it and I actually been really liking it, so we'll see how this works. Okay, well, I like the texture already. It actually blended out really nicely and it's not making my under eyes dry. And I really do like the coverage and the color as well. So I really like that. Let's put a little bit down my big old nose. Usually concealers like get really dry between my eyebrows. This did not do that. I kind of really like this already. Okay, so A+ on this concealer. I've been setting my under eyes with the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pressed Pores Powder. I did do a review on this. I don't like it for the center of my face because my center of my face is too dry, and I love it on the rest of my face, and I love it even more underneath my eyes. So that's what I've been using. I've just been taking a wet beauty blender and, you know, getting the product all up in there. And I feel like this even like brightens my under eyes too. So if you're looking for a good powder that's gonna like smooth out any fine lines and also brighten, and this is OU. So I got this Kate Rimmel Trio Highlighting Contour Blush set. Haven't really used it too much, so I guess we can do that. I've actually never used this bronzer before, so we're gonna give that a whirl. Gonna go in with my e.l.f. blending brush. This was in my last monthly favorites. Seems like it's hard to pick product up a little bit. It's not really that pigmented. This is in the Trio 02 Coral Glow, because I know there's 3 of them. So I actually kind of like this. It's not pigmented, so you do have to build it up. If you don't mind that, then this is pretty good. Next, I'm gonna do highlight. I've been liking doing my bronzer highlight then blush, just so if I get a little too messy or, you know, too much with the highlight, you know, sweeping blush on kind of like calms it down. So I'm really excited about this. I got the new Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Splits. I've actually never tried Champagne Pop. Like, I never owned it. I did swatch it and stuff at Sephora all the time, but I've never actually bought it. It's kind of small. I don't know. I don't own any Becca powders, so I don't know. My first impression, this is kind of small. And the product is really pretty. Look at that. I got the one with Champagne Pop and Flower Child. I figured this was a great deal. I mean, her powders in general are $38, so if you're trying out 2, especially someone like me, I've never tried the blushes or the highlighters before, so I feel like this was a great deal to get both. Oh, lots of fallout. Looks really gold. It's really pretty though. So this is a great deal if you're someone like me who hasn't tried a lot of Becca products. I definitely would recommend this. I haven't tried Flower Child yet, but I got this new Lorac Blush, and I've actually never tried this either, so I kind of want to use this more. I am in love with Lorac shadows, and I do have their contour kit I really like, so I wanted to give this a try. This is their Color Source blush in Prism. Kind of like a peachy pink kind of color. Kind of similar to Flower Child. Ooh, really pigmented, a lot of fallout, just like all of their powders, I guess. It's really pretty. It looks really smooth on the skin. A+ for this. Just watch out for the fallout. It is just a little crazy. Now, I don't have any new brow products, so I'm gonna do my brows off camera. I do have that primer in though, so my brows are kind of tacky, but I will be right back. So my brows are done. I just used the Anastasia pomade in medium brown. I actually used the Too Faced Born This Way concealer to clean up underneath my brows. I've actually really been liking doing that lately. And another thing about this is it feels so lightweight, like almost like a water gel base kind of thing, to be so medium coverage. Like, I need to try this. I also want to mention I did pick up the other Anastasio Glow Kit. I did get the silver one. This is Gleam. The colors are gorgeous. Should we layer it? Let's layer it. Why not? I used Champagne Pop already, but let's use a little bit of Crushed Pearl and Mimosa. I really liked that glow, the gold one, so I wanted to get this. I did not get any eyeshadows, but I did get the Morphe 350 palette a couple months ago, and I haven't really used it that much, so I think I'm going to use that today. I'm actually going to set my eyelids with a little bit more of that Too Faced concealer. The texture on this is really, it's like so lightweight. Going into the Morphe 350 palette, I'm gonna take the shade right here and set that base. This one over here, it's kind of like a light orange, and that's gonna be my transition shade. So do you guys follow me on Instagram? Because you definitely should. I post a lot of makeup pictures and a lot of product pictures of things I've been loving. If not, my Instagram name is Marissa Leigh Makeup, all together, one word. Go follow me. And I also have a Twitter, which I tweet a lot about makeup and retweet a lot of like launch dates and stuff. My Twitter name is Marissa Leigh 93, so I will have everything linked below. Go follow me. We can be social media friends. Let's do this orange. Kind of keep that a little bit lower than the crease, and more on the outer corners. With this reddish brown, put that in the outer corners. Kind of put that in the front as well. This really pretty shimmer color. Mix it a little bit with that and put that. Palette is good. It's not my favorite, to be honest, but I think it is really a nice palette to have. I mean, you get so many shadows in here, so if you are a beginner, I think this is a good palette. Yeah, definitely way more pigmented with your hands for these shimmery shades. When I reach 1,000 followers, I want to try to get my boyfriend on here and he will do my makeup. So if you want to see that, then follow my channel. Mascara, I have been testing out the Tarte Lash Paint, so we're going to use that. I have been liking it. It does flake a little bit, but I do like how my lashes look when I apply it. Okay, so last layer, a little bit of my Stomper Colourpop liner. This is the brown one. It's my favorite. I did order Kathleen Light's Mr. Bing because that is a lot warmer than this. I think I'm going to take HoneyDude by Colourpop and put that. I'm going to take these two, the white and the not so white, and highlight. I got 2 lip products. I got a Lancome Juicy Shaker. I have the mint blue one. I really like that one, so I wanted to get a different one. I got this one in Freedom of Peach. All my subscribers out there know that I love peach. I also got a liquid lipstick from Kat Von D in the shade Lolita 2. I really have been dying to try this. I really am into like the more orangey lips. This is just a really pretty peach, and this is kind of like a darker, like corally orange terracotta. I think I'm gonna go with this, but I want to try this out first. These are really moisturizing, but you need to apply them often. So that's Freedom of Peach. It's really pretty. I could wear this as is with this look. I think it goes well. I'm actually gonna wipe it off and try the Kat Von D one. I'm going in with Kat Von D Lolita 2. Kat Von D is one of my favorite liquid lipsticks. Oh, this color is gorgeous. And that is Lolita 2. I think this color is really unique. I don't think I have anything like this in my collection. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. Okay, so those are all the makeup products I had to try out. I did get a couple other things that I want to mention real quick. I picked up the new Essie gel nail polishes. That's what I have on my nails today. Kind of disappointed with this. The first time I painted my nails with this, I had like a million bumps on like all my nails. It was disgusting. I had to take it off right away. I painted it again, and this is how they turned out. It's not the worst, but they have still been chipping. I painted this about a week ago. The color is really pretty. That's why I wanted to get it, because I don't have anything like this in my collection. So I'm still on the fence with this. I'm not the hugest fan of Essie nail polish in general, but this color is gorgeous. This is in the color Take a Walk. It's kind of like a really pale light green, almost with a little yellow. I picked up a larger size of the Fresh Soy face cleanser. I am obsessed with this. I recently got a smaller one for the Sephora birthday gift, and it improved my skin so well. So I bought the bigger size. If you're having problems with your skin, like acne or acne scarring or anything like even uneven texture or skin tone, try this. Try this. It does have a really strong like cucumber scent though, which I'm not really the hugest fan of, but this does wonders. That's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me, and yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want me to do more, let me know. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter though, so we can be friends. I will see you in my next video. Bye.